It's about time. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am a recovering alcoholic. I'm still sober, and I'm still enjoying each and every single day. I've never met somebody who's ever regretted getting clean and sober. If you and your friends are local to the Huntington, West Virginia area, and you're looking for an actual recovery meeting, a different type of meeting, not a traditional meeting, not a pathway-specific meeting, but an actual recovery meeting where you can come in, sit down, and talk about recovery. Talk about anything with other folks who are in recovery. I want to encourage you to come on down to 5747 East Pea Ridge Road in Huntington, West Virginia tonight at Pea Ridge United Methodist Church for what we like to call the quickest hour in recovery. It's our Friday night crosstalk meeting. It's truly just several of us getting together, talking shop, catching up over the last week, what's been going on, what's been happening in our lives, what things were like whenever we were actively using, and what things are like now. So I want to encourage you, come on down, make some new friends tonight at 7 o'clock at our Friday night crosstalk meeting. I was doom scrolling, I guess you could call it, yesterday, and I saw a meme, a graphic, with a quote on it, and it was really profound. It made me stop and go, wow, that's some pretty good stuff right there. Where I'm 51 years old, and I've over the last 5 years, I've cherished each and every day that I've lived over the last 5 years sober, because I wasn't supposed to live those days. According to my doctor, I wasn't supposed to be here. So I absolutely cherish those days that I've had. I've often wondered, how much more time do I have on this rock? How many more years, hopefully it's years, do I have left to live on planet Earth? And anyway, I saw this meme yesterday, and maybe it gave me a lot of pause. Instead of thinking about my time, I needed to be thinking about my life. And I'm going to do this from memory, try to say this from memory, but it went something like this. We can't add more time to our life, but we can add a lot more life to the time we have. And I was like, wow. So in other words, we want to live life to its fullest with the time that we have left. And time seems to be the most precious and valuable thing that we have if we stop and think about it. It seems to be the one currency that we can give to anybody, our family members, our friends, our neighbors. Imagine taking your time and giving it to your neighbor by going over to their house and maybe fixing their kitchen sink. Or helping them with their car. Time seems to be that one valuable currency that we have to give. In the context of recovery, I think it gets a little bit more complicated. Imagine that. We hear things in recovery circles, things like, you got to give away what was so freely given to you. Unfortunately, somewhere along the line, it's either been intuited or impressed upon us. We think, when we hear that phrase, we think we have to give away a specific pathway to recovery, be it the 12 steps of AA, the 12 steps of NA, the Bible, whatever. We think we have to give something tangible, some sort of specific step program away. I fundamentally reject that. And here's why. Whenever I came in the rooms, I was given the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous. I was told to pay the guy back, which I did. Keith Anderson, he gave me the big book, told me to go read it. I paid him back for it. It was never given to me per se for free. It wasn't so freely given to me. I had to pay for it. But I read the big book. I understood what was being said and what was trying to be discussed in the big book. What Keith gave me, though, freely was his time. The time he gave me to sit and talk to me and answer my questions and explain what his addiction looked like and explain what his recovery looked like. I think the message, whenever you hear those lines like, you got to give away what was so freely given. To me, that means the time. My first sponsor, Josh, he gave me time talking about his addiction, talking about how he got clean and sober and the things that he does to help him. I go back to AA, to Bill Wilson and Bob Smith. There's that picture, that painting of them in the hospital. They're in a hospital room, sitting in chairs, talking to a guy in a bed. That was Bill Dotson. He's AA number 3. They weren't walking in giving him the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous because I know that because they hadn't yet been written. What they were giving him was their time, their explanation of what their addiction was like, what their recovery looked like, to the point where even Bill Dotson said, yep, let's go. I'm out of here. Let's go do this thing. I think at the end of the day, the most valuable asset, the most valuable currency we have to give to people is our time, especially in recovery. Whenever we're willing to just have a simple conversation, sit down and have that simple conversation, that's the time that we can give away freely, because That's what's been given to us freely, without charge, was time, being able to sit and have that conversation. And in that same thread, I want to encourage you, once again, come on down to our Friday night crosstalk meeting tonight at 7 o'clock, where we have that time to sit and have that conversation that we can freely give it to you. So I'm out of time. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. We'll be talking again soon. Remember, guys, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.